Hello and welcome back to the First Forex Show here at the First Forex TV studios. We're hosted at the forexpros.com site and sponsored by the Prismael2040.com. As you know, we would run here a professional review on the World Automated Trading Championship, and today we are about to review the first week in the championship. I would like to invite you people to send us questions and remarks, and if there is any ATC related issue you would like us to discuss, we would love to hear about it. Today we have with us again Vladimir, known as Prismael from the last ATC, where he won the second place. Vladimir prepared for us some exciting review on the first week in the show. Vladimir, the stage is yours. Hello again, David. We start today with the first week review. It was quite a good week for the traders, and as we spoke in previous show, I would start with a quick review on the first 7 places, and then with the top 3 I would go a bit deeper. On the 10th place we have Zigong from China with a profit of 84%. This EA stop loss is half the size of his take profit. I like it because it's much less vulnerable to losses. On the 9th place we have Bob Slay from Russian Federation with a profit of 87%. This EA works with no stop loss take profit at all. I think he wants to hide them from the broker. On the 8th place we have Berkut from the Russian Federation, also with a profit of 87%. He did only 5 trades and also has no stop loss take profit as Bob Slay. On the 7th place we have Nelson Mandela from Belarus. He also have a profit of 87%, but only 3 trades were done, so nothing really to say on this one. But I must add, it's nice of Lukashenko to give him citizenship. In the 6th place we have Forex Profit Q from the USA. He broke the 100% profit limit. I suspect him to work with a martingale based system, and he also has no stop loss. On the 5th place we have Shurikan from the Russian Federation with a profit of 110%. His money management looks a bit weird. We would have to wait a few weeks to see if it's a problem or not. On the 4th place we have Roadrunner 11 from the United Kingdom with a profit of 120%. Roadrunner 11 led the championship a few days ago until he got a small hit. He uses a 20 pips stop loss with a 180 pips take profit, which is very impressive, I must say. I hope he would keep riding good trends with his EA till the end of the championship. On the 3rd place we have Tayev from Belarus with a profit of 125%. Tayev reached 220% profit at some point last week, which was first place at that time. Way to go, Tayev! He uses a very nice stop loss take profit ratio, and 6 of his 11 trades were profitable. Tayev is trading the pound dollar, while most of his previous places traded the euro dollar. Seems like his log is filled with an already have position to buy alert. In this championship, this is considered as an EA bug and can disqualify him in the future. By the way, this bug appears in the log file of quite a few users in the championship. On the 2nd place, we have Dead Moros from the Russian Federation with a profit of 150%. An interesting thing regarding Dead Moros is that he uses the same stop loss take profit and time frame as Tayev, but unlike Tayev, he scored 8 profitable trades out of 9, which is very nice. You can also see he used a fixed lot with a trailing stop in his trades. For our newbies audience, please explain what is a trailing stop? Well, trailing stop protects your trade from losses. Whenever the trade reached a profitable or less losing point, the EA changes the stop loss, so if a fall will come, it would be much smaller. This is a professional way to write an EA. On the 1st place, we have Not Used from Ukraine, with a profit of 154%. He works with no stop loss, which is very risky, and uses a different take profit per symbol. He is the only EA in the top 10 which is multi-currency, and he is also the only one among top 10 users that works massively with pending orders. Why he uses pending orders and doesn't open the trade directly? I personally give much more credit to these kind of EAs, using future orders, meaning it predicts the trend more accurately. A future trend for your newbies audience is an order to open a trade if the price would reach a certain limit. If the trend goes the other way, the order will not be executed at all. Vladimir, in a broader view, what do you have to say on the first week? Well, it's the only first week, and there is no real indication to identify the movement. Though you can't miss the fact that most of the EAs are single currency, and this is a pity, because in MQL5 it's much more easier to develop a multi-currency EA. I expect in the next few weeks to see more EAs that using this feature among the top 10 users. Another interesting thing I noticed while digging in the EA log files were a lot of errors with the C-trade trade classes. This is not a real error, but probably a misuse of the new MQL5 features by the EA writers. And since it adds a line in the log file, the championship might disqualify these EAs. I think this error mainly appeared since the developers rushed to finish their EA in time for the championship. Earlier, you mentioned the developer that wants to hide his stop loss take profit. What did you mean by that? Well, many traders suspect the broker to manipulate the feed in order to catch trades and close them. So smart EA writers keep the real stop loss inside the code. This would prevent the trade closing as we spoke, but in case the EA terminal is disconnected from some technical reason, a single trade can wipe the entire account. Uh-huh. This is a bit dangerous, no? Do you have any tip how to avoid that? Well, what I usually do is to set a false stop loss, which is at least twice as far as my real stop loss, and I code my EA to close the trade when the real stop loss is reached. Vladimir, as always, I learn something new every time we talk. And until our next show next week, people, I would like to invite you to leave your comments and remarks in our forum or simply email us. And until next time, folks, go earn some money.